Hello and very welcome everyone to this particular session of the current affairs, and we are discussing the current affairs for 9th of August. So let's start and see that what we need to discuss in this current affairs. So when we are starting the things, so we need to discuss the following of the topics like the international news, we have some national news, state news, banking and finance, defense, science and technology, sports, important days, ranks and reports, obituary, appointments and resignation, and at last we will summarize all the topics. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. So the first news that we are having today is that Tunisia's president replaces prime minister ahead of the October election. So Tunisia, I hope you all know about this country. This is in Africa, and Tunisia's president Kais Saied has dismissed Prime Minister Ahmed Hakani. So basically, this is because of the elections are going to be held in October. Kamel Maduri, the former social affairs minister, has been appointed as the new prime minister. And the new prime minister of Tunisia is Kamel Maduri. And Tunisia's president is Kais Saied. This change marks the sixth prime ministerial appointment under Said's administration. And the announcement came just before the Tunisia's presidential election on October 6 amid growing social and economic unrest. And basically, the Tunisia's president has replaced the prime minister ahead of the elections of the president. The third edition of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. The third edition of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign will start from 9 to 15th of August. The initiative aims to foster patriotism and national pride by encouraging citizens to display the national flag at their homes. So basically, if you know that under Part 4A, that are the fundamental duties of Article 51A, under that, particularly if we talk about the particular fundamental duties come, and under fundamental duties we have this particular phenomena that the respect the flag, and particularly as the Independence Day approaches, Har Ghar Tiranga campaign once again started, and this is the third edition of this particular campaign. Significant public participation has been observed in the past 2 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged the citizens to continue the tradition. So under this, the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was again launched. UNICEF and Bengal partner to engage fathers in breastfeeding. So Bengal government and UNICEF have teamed up to promote active father involvement in breastfeeding. Let's see that what it is. Initiative aims to enhance family support for breastfeeding. The goal is to improve the rates of exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of the child's life. So for the last some of the times we have seen that there is a decrement in the breastfeeding thing, and this is because of some kind of malnutrition and some kind of other things. So this particular campaign has been started by the Bengal government to encourage the breastfeeding part, and for that purpose they are particularly encouraging the fathers that if they particularly encourage, the particular nutrition thing would get accomplished. So fathers are encouraged to play a supportive role in their crucial aspect of child health. So just to create a kind of awareness between the fathers that they should also support their wife while they are breastfeeding to their child, and for that purpose this particular program was started, and which government has started it with UNICEF, that is West Bengal. RBI shortens frequency of credit reporting to fortnightly. So Reserve Bank of India, they have changed the reporting frequency of the credit information from monthly to every 15 days. So basically RBI, what is the RBI changing? So they are changing that they should be reported every kind of credit information to be done within the 14 days. Earlier it used to be in 1 month, and now it has to be done in 14 days. The updated aim to enhance the accuracy and timeless of credit data. So basically the purpose is that they have to particularly get the accurate and timeless credit data of all the accounts. The new reporting frequency is effective immediately. It will not be any kind of delay. It will be done immediately. The change benefits both lenders and borrowers by providing more up-to-date information. So remember that RBI has shortened the frequency of credit rating. Pine Labs owned Setu launches UPI Setu in partnership with the Axis Bank. So Setu, a Pine Lab owned API infrastructure, they have provided the and launched the UPI Setu in collaboration with the Axis Bank. So Pine Labs are now coming with the Axis Bank and started a UPI Setu. New platform focuses on UPI solutions. It caters to business and developers with a variety of UPI products and advanced functionalities. The launch aimed to enhance digital payment ecosystem in India. So the particular fintech thing is growing more and more in India. Every particular year now we also have the global fintech uh, event. This time it was in Mumbai, and where the ongoing fintech companies and the upcoming fintech companies, they get the platform to showcase their skills and exhibit that what they can do in the upcoming years. So for that purpose, this particular system has been created, and now Pine Labs owned Setu launches UPI Setu with the help of Axis Bank. Top 10 richest global central banks according to the data. So central bank plays pivotal role in maintaining economic stability that we know very well, and prime responsibility include implementing stable monetary policies, ensuring financial stability. And according to the rankings of the world wealthiest central banks in 2024, provide insight into the global economic landscape. These rankings highlights the financial prowess of various nations, and also it also helps others to understand that what kind of economy one country has and what kind of transparency they have according to their banks. And also it also lures the investors from all around the world, because if the banking service is good, then all the people around the world, they have trust and they will come to invest in the country. DBS Bank India launches DBS Golden Circle banking program for senior citizens in India. So recently what has happened, that DBS Bank India Limited, they have introduced the DBS Golden Circle, a priority banking program for senior citizens aged 60 years and above. The program offers high interest rates on saving accounts and fixed deposits, cyber insurance, several other exclusive benefits. So this has already been included under the DBS Golden Circle. DBS Bank Limited is giving this particular opportunity to all the people who are above the age of 60. Senior citizens can earn competitive interest rates up to 7% on saving account balance above rupees 4 lakh up to 5 lakh. So those senior citizens who have amount rupees 4 lakh to 5 lakh in their saving account in DBS Bank, they can earn up to 7% per annum interest. The program includes cyber insurance coverage of up to rupees 1 lakh and flexible interest payout option with no penalties for premature withdrawals on FDs over 1 year. So they are also providing some kind of interest on the particular FDs and interest payouts that would be flexible on the FDs. Additional benefit include special overdraft rate against FDs, zero transaction fees for NEFT and RTGS, unlimited free domestic ATM transactions, and discount on local rentals. So all these things are to given to the senior citizens so that they can lure the number of customers from the senior citizen category. L&T Finance receives RBI certification for non-banking financial companies ICC status. So L&T, which is also known for its constructing abilities, and apart from it, also some IT solutions working. Now they are putting their foot into the non-banking financial companies market, and they have received a certification from the RBI and to be as the non-banking financial company, investment and credit company. So they are particularly working as an investment and also as a credit company. The transition follows amalgamation of its wholly owned subsidiaries, including L&T Infra Credit Limited and L&T Mutual Funds Trustee Limited. So they already have two ventures. One is for infra credit and one is for mutual funds. So they have amalgamated both of them, and now they are creating the non-financial bank. Conversion from NBFC Core Investment Company to NBFC ICC will not impact the company's operation as it continues to comply with NBFC ICC guidelines. The guidelines are regulated by the RBI and must comply with the norms related to capital requirement, asset classification, income recognition, and provisioning. So to be a non-banking financial company, some of the guidelines of the RBI should be fulfilled, and for that purpose, all these things are required. Unlike banks, NBFC, ICC cannot accept demand deposits and are not the part of payment and settlement system. As I said, they are not a normal banks. They will be working as investment and credit type of banks, and they will be working in the field of securities and mutual funds. So that is all about it. So remember, L&T Finance, they have received RBI certificate for becoming NBFC. RBI extended MIS for agriculture loans through KCC for financial year 25. So RBI has extended the modified interest subvention scheme for short-term loans availed through Kisan Credit Card for the year 2025. Farmer can access short-term crop loans for allied activities such as concessional interest of 7% per annum with an additional 3% subvention for timely repayment. So now farmers who are taking loans under KCC, they will get only 7% per annum interest rate. And also, if they do the repayment timely, they will also get a 3% subvention yearly. Means to say, they will also get a return of 3%. The interest subvention and prompt repayment incentive are available for loan up to rupees 3 lakhs. This particular scheme, which I have told you, is for loan up to rupees 3 lakh with a sub limit of rupees 2 lakh for those exclusively engaged in allied activities. Small and marginal farmers storing produce in accredited warehouses can avail interest subvention for up to 6 months. In case of natural calamities, the interest subvention will be available for the first year on reconstructed loan amounts with normal interest rates applying from the second year. So that's all about this. So please remember that RBI has given the extended MIS for agriculture loan through KCC. Capital Small Finance Bank Limited entered into the bank assurance partnership with Edelweiss Life Insurance. We have already discussed about it. So just revise. Capital Small Finance Bank has entered into a strategic bank assurance partnership with Edelweiss Life Insurance. So these kind of amalgamations we have seen recently for a very long time. What they are doing here basically? So Capital Small Finance Bank is providing banking service, and Edelweiss Life Insurance is a famous life insurance company. So they are collaborating so that particularly they can reach the market of insurance as well as banking in the different sectors, in each other sectors, and particularly the people who are already having the accounts in the Capital Small Finance Bank, they can particularly also being targeted as the customers for the Edelweiss life insurance under new schemes. So for that purpose, these type of amalgamations you can see, that is called a bank assurance. Remember this word, bank assurance. Okay. Collaboration aims to enhance CSB's life insurance offering to providing access to the Edelweiss Life digital platform and service touchpoint. As I said, the partnership aligns with the IRDAI, that is the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, to increase insurance penetration in the country. Okay, remember this. So which company? Capital Small Finance Bank is going with Edelweiss Life Insurance. Pine Lab Axis Bank launches UPI Setu, India's first UPI focused payment platform. We just discussed it, so we don't need to repeat it, but just remember Pine Labs and Axis Bank, they are particularly launching UPI Setu, a new type of UPI service bank, UPI service application for UPI focused payment platform. CCI approvals. CCI, as you all know, Competition Commission of India, it is the particular department that gives approval to the acquisition and merger of the companies. So they have approved 100% of the share capital of the ATC Telecom Infrastructure by Data Infrastructure Trust. Now, if we talk about the CCI has approved a restructuring of Sustainability Limit business through the demerger of the municipal solid waste and waste to energy business to Remkai Sustainability Solutions Private Limited. The acquisition of 100% equity management and control stake in PNC Infratech Limited and its 12 special purposes vehicles by Highways Infrastructure Trust have been approved. So some more particular mergers and acquisitions are listed here, so you can just read them. The most important point out of it is this one. CCI was established in March 2009 by the Government of India under the Competition Act 2002. This is the most important point out of all of them. Indian Army conducts Parvat Prahar exercise in Ladakh. This exercise we discussed in the last session, just revise it. So Parvat Prahar exercise in Ladakh focuses on high altitude warfare. so that we can check our capabilities to how we fight in high altitude warfare. Exercise involved various military units, artilleries, infantry troops, and supporting units. New weapons such as loitering munition, swarm drones, counter drone system, and hence surveillance capabilities are being deployed. Significant armored unit including T-90, T-72, K-9 Vajra, and BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system were also part of the exercise. So some new equipments which we recently acquired are also the part of it, and validated new war fighting concepts and technology integration, emphasizing readiness of the mountains and rugged terrain. So it is very important that we should check ourselves and our army in these type of terrains, and for that purpose, Parvat Prahar is being launched. If we are talking about a Parvat Prahar, it is being launched in Ladakh. That is true because Indo-China border exists there. ISRO EOS 8 satellite launch marking 55 year of space exploration. So recently ISRO will celebrate the 55 Foundation Day on 15th of August 2024. As we know that it was launched on 15th of August 1966. The significant milestone will marked with the launch of the Earth observation satellite 08. The event commemorated ISRO's long-standing contribution to the space sciences and different type of achievements that they have achieved so far, like starting from establishing the first satellite of India to reaching the south pole of the moon. So these are the remarkable achievements, and in the upcoming time, the government has already approved some of the important particular missions like the Chandrayaan 4, the Gaganyaan mission, the Venus orbiter mission. All are aligned, and along with that also one more mission that is very important, that is the Bharat Antriksh Station, that is to be deployed in the space. So these are all the particular projects that are going to be launched, and it has been 55 years of service of the ISRO in India. IIT Indore and DRDO developed energy harvesting GPS tracking shoes. Very important. So IIT Indore with DRDO, they have developed the harvesting shoes equipped with GPS tracking for soldiers. Very important. The shoes are based on triboelectric nanogenerator. Remember this technology. It can be asked that what is TENG. So it is triboelectric nanogenerator technology, generating electricity with every step and not storing it in the device fixed in the soles. Shoes are equipped with GPS and radio frequency identification to track the real-time location of the wearer. So GPS is also being deployed, and also every data will be included into the soles. The TENG technology can also help monitor the location of the senior citizen, school children, climbers, and track attendance and work in factories. So this is particular instrument can be used to track the particular workers, labor, and apart from it, the senior citizens, school children, and climbers, so that the particular during the time of any kind of disaster or any kind of attendance, they can be used. The first batch of 10 pairs of these shoes has already been supplied to DRDO units. So this has already been done under this. So please remember which particular organization has created this: IIT Indore and DRDO. Ceropegia shivaraina, the new flowering plant species discovered in Maharashtra. So researchers have discovered a new flowering plant species, Ceropegia shivaraina, a Vishalgarh fort in Kolhapur district, Maharashtra. Okay, so new type of flower. Please remember Ceropegia shivaraina, in where Vishalgarh fort, Kolhapur, Maharashtra. The species named after Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the founder of the Maratha Empire. He was coronated in 1674. The researcher findings were published in Phytotaxa International Journal from the New Zealand. So it has been published in a journal in New Zealand. The plant belongs to the candle flower class, genus Ceropegia, and flower Apocynaceae is similar to Ceropegia. The discovery was made by the team from the Department of Botany, New College Kolhapur, and Shivaji University, Kolhapur. So remember, a new type of flower, Ceropegia shivaraina, is named after which famous king of India? That is named after the Shivaji Maharaj. Indian triumph in 4th Kawa Women's Volleyball Nation League. So Indian Women's National Volleyball team clinched gold medal. Very important. It has become event. Kawa Women's Volleyball Nations League. India defeated the host nation Nepal. So remember, this event held in Nepal, and India defeated Nepal with the score 3-2 sets in the final match. Victory marked India's second Kawa title. This is India's second Kawa title in volleyball in women's team. Event took place at the Dashrath Stadium in Kathmandu on 7th of August. So remember, India has won the gold medal in Kawa Women's Volleyball Nation League, which was held in Nepal. Neeraj Chopra clinched silver in javelin at Paris Olympics. So the 2021 gold medal winner, Mr. Neeraj Chopra, in 2024 Olympics at Paris, he clinched the silver medal in javelin throw. His season best throw of 89.45 meter earned him the runner-up position. Chopra was unable to defend his title as Pakistan Arshad Nadeem, remember this name, broke the Olympic record. He has broken the record by the throw of 92.97 meter. So that is a kind of a thing that can be done only once in a day. So he has already broken the record. So our Neeraj Chopra, not very behind, but he has to satisfy himself with silver. That too very good. Chopra's performance remains commendable as he continues to be the top contender in the sport. India's man hockey team secures bronze at Paris 2024 Olympics. So India's man hockey team secures a bronze medal in the Paris Olympics, defeated Spain by 2-1 to get the third place at the Vives du Menor Stadium in Paris. Victory marks significant milestone. The team secured its first back-to-back Olympic medal since 1972 Munich Games. Last time they also won the bronze, and now once again they have won the bronze. Last time women's team also won the bronze medal. International Day of the World Indigenous People. So International Day of World Indigenous People is globally recognized event. Indigenous people are those people basically who are the natives of any country. That people are known as the indigenous people. And when we talk about the International Day that is dedicated to them, that is particularly the people. Like if we talk about India, so indigenous people can be called Dravidians. If we talk about Australia, Aboriginal. If we talk about New Zealand, Maori. If we talk about America, North America, they're Red Indians. So these are called the indigenous peoples. The highlights the unique culture, challenges, and contribution of indigenous communities worldwide. 2024 celebration aims to promote indigenous rights and preserve cultural heritage. So particularly the aim is to provide the indigenous rights, the rights to these people, and also to preserve their culture. Understanding significance of this day is crucial for global awareness and support. Nagasaki Day, very important. Yeah, I hope you remember on 6th of August we have discussed about the Hiroshima Day. Now on 9th of August, the Nagasaki Day is there. So on 9th of August 1945, Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki after the Japan was not surrendering even after the collapsing of Hiroshima, after little boy was dropped on it. So Nagasaki is annual observance commemorating the atomic bombs of Nagasaki, Japan during World War II. The occasion serves as a powerful reminder of the catastrophic consequence of nuclear warfare. It underscores critical importance of global peace and disarmament efforts. The day is marked by various events and activities promoting peace and remembrance. Quit India Movement Day, we discussed it already. On 8th of August, it is commemorated to the day when the Quit India Movement was started by Mahatma Gandhi from Gwalior Tank Maidan, Bombay, and with a logo, with a particular leadership. That is the leader. It was also called a leaderless movement. And during this particular movement, he gave the slogan, do or die. And particularly, this was the significant part of India's struggle from the independence to the British rule, as the day highlights power of non-violence resistance and civil disobedience, achieving social and political change. On 8th of August, the 82nd anniversary of the Quit India Movement Day was commemorated. And after this particular movement, the Balia became the first city that got independence from the British in 1942. India needs 75 years to reach quarter of US per capita GDP. So according to the World Bank, the World Development Report, the middle income trap highlights that India would take nearly 75 years to reach one quarter to USA's income per capita. That is a very big thing that they have said, that still we require 75 years to reach one quarter of the USA's income per capita. That means to reach up to that part where we can be generating the income of 1 quarter of which the USA is generating now, and that too for a year. The report identifies middle income trap, where countries struggle to transition high income status, typically hitting trap at about 10% of USA's GDP per person. Currently, 108 middle income countries contribute 40% to the world economic output, nearly two-thirds of global carbon emission, and house three-quarters of the global population. The report proposes a 3I strategy for countries to reach high income status, focusing on investment, infusion of new technologies, and innovation. South Korea, Poland, Chile are cited as the example of successful implementation of the 3I strategy. SWFI's top 100 largest central bank rankings by total assets 2024. Now, RBI ranked 12th globally. So, Reserve Bank of India ranked 12th globally in the Sovereign World Wealth Fund Institute top 100 largest central bank rankings by total assets in 2024. So, this is a total data that of the top 100 largest central banks rankings by the SWFI, that is called a Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute. RBI's total asset amount USD $839 billion with a balance sheet growth of 11.08% to rupees 70.47 trillion as of March 2024. Federal Reserve System of the USA topped the list. The asset worth rupees $7.84 trillion, followed by China's People Bank of China and Japan's Bank of Japan. So basically, India is on the 12th position right now, and on the first position is USA, on second is China, and third one is Bank of Japan. So this ranking is about that which are the top 100 banks of the world, and in that India got the 12th position with a total value of 839 billion USD dollars. Central bank holds significant assets including gold, foreign currencies, government bonds, reflecting the overall health of all their respective economies. European Central Bank dominate the top 100 top 10 positions, holding a combined USD 11.09 trillions in assets. Nobel Prize winning physicist Zheng Daoli passed away. We discussed about him. So he was the one who received Nobel Prize in 1957 and in physics category, and recently he passed away. So remember his name. He is a Chinese American physicist. Remember his name, Zheng Dao Li, and he died recently. Former West Bengal Chief Minister, Communist Party leader Buddha Dev Bhattacharjee passed away. He was the former Chief Minister of West Bengal and veteran Communist Party leader. At the age of 80, he passed away. He served Chief Minister of Bengal from 2000 to 2001, 2001 to 2006, and 2006 to 2011. He joined Communist Party of India Marxist in 1966 and became the full-time member in 1985. He was the Deputy Chief Minister of West Bengal in 1999 and took over the Chief Minister in November 2000. Government honored him with Padam Bhushan for public affairs in 2022, which he refused to receive. So remember his name, Buddha Dev Bhattacharjee. He was the former Chief Minister of West Bengal. He passed away. SEBI approves Praveena Rai as the new MD and CEO of MCX. So recently, Securities and Exchange Board of India has approved Praveena Rai's appointment as the Managing Director and CEO of Multi Commodity Exchange MCX in India's largest commodity exchange. This decision came after 3-month vacancy in the position. So remember, recently she has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of MCX. What is MCX? Multi Commodity Exchange. DBS appoints Ten Su Shan as the first female CEO. So recently, Indian origin top Singapore banker Piyush Gupta will step down as the CEO of DBS Group, and now Ten Su Shan has been appointed as the deputy CEO to succeed Gupta. She also is the group head of the institutional banking at DBS and is the first female CEO of DBS Bank. ACC approved appointment of CS Shetty as the new SBI chairman, Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh as MD. So recently, appointment committee of the cabinet, a particular committee of the cabinet ministry, which approves some of the appointments of some of the very famous people. So CS Shetty, currently serving as one of the managing directors of SBI, will succeed Dinesh Khara, who is set to retire on 28th of August 2024. Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh has been appointed as the new MD of SBI following retirement of Alok Kumar Chaudhary. C.S. Shetty started his career in SBI as a PO in 1988 and has various significant positions within the bank. Rana Ashutosh Kumar is a certified associate to Indian Institute of Banker, has played pivotal roles in retail banking, human resource, and international banking. So remember two names. One is C.S. Shetty, the SBI new chairman, and Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh, the MD of the SBI. Tunisian president appointed Kamel Madouri as the new prime minister, replacing Ahmed Haqqani. So the first news that we discussed today is about this one only. So Tunisian president Kais Saied has appointed Kamel Madouri in place of Ahmed Haqqani. Kamel Madouri has been serving as the Ministry of Social Affairs, and Ahmed Haqqani took office of Prime Minister in August 2023. Kamel Madouri has previously served as the chairman CEO of Kelsey National de Retraite and Kelsey National de Assurance Meldi. Kais Saied, who was democratically elected in 2019, is seeking another term in the election scheduled for 6 October 2024. So remember, the new Tunisian Prime Minister is Ahmed Haqqani, Kamel Madouri, and President of Tunisia is Kais Saied. DBS Chief Piyush Gupta to step down in March and Tan Shu Shan to take over. We discussed recently. Now, let's summarize that what we have discussed so far. The Tunisian president replaces prime minister ahead of the October election. Third edition of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign started. UNICEF Bengal partners to engage fathers in breastfeeding. RBI shortened frequency of credit reporting. Pine Lab on Setu launches UPI Setu with the approval of RBI. Top 10 richest global central bank. India RBI is ranked at 12. DBS Bank India launches DBS Golden Circle banking program for senior citizens. L&T Finance receives RBI certification for non-banking financial company, investment and credit company. RBI extended MIS for agriculture loans. Capital Small Finance Bank entered into bank insurance with Adlevis Life Insurance. Pine Labs and Axis Bank launches UPI Setu. CCI gave approvals to some of the mergers. Indian Army conduct Parvat Prahar in Ladakh. ISRO's EOS-08 satellite. It was launched on the foundation day of ISRO, 55 years in making. IIT Indore and DRDO developed energy harvesting GPS tracking shoes. Cero Pigia Shiva Raina is a new type of flower named after Maharaj Shivaji Maharaj. India's triumph in 4th Kawa Women's Volleyball Nation League 2024 held in Nepal. Neeraj Chopra clinches silver medal at javelin throw in Paris Olympics. Indian hockey team secures bronze medal for the consecutive time after 2021 Tokyo Olympics. International Day of the World Indigenous People. Nagasaki Day on 9th of August. Quit India Movement Day 8th of August. India needs 75 years to reach quarter of US per capita. SWFI top 100 central bank. India's RBI ranked 12th. Number 1 is USA. Nobel Prize winning physicist Zhang Dao Li passed away. Former West Bengal CM and Communist Party leader Buddha Dev Bhattacharjee passed away. SEBI approves Praveena Rai as the new MD and CEO of MCX. DBS appointed Tan Shu Shan as the first female CEO. ACC approved appointment of C.S. Shetty as the chairman and Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh as the MD. Tunisia's president appointed Kamel Madouri as the prime minister, replacing Ahmed Haqqani. DBS chief Piyush Gupta to step down in March 2025. Larry, thank you for being with me in this session. I hope the session was interesting and you all enjoyed it. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.